Yo, what is going on, YouTube fam? It is your friendly neighborhood Miles World back at it again with another video for you people, you lovely, amazing, beautiful people. I hope everybody had a nice and amazing Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I hope y'all got the presents that y'all were looking for, and I hope that y'all were able to just spend a great amount of time with friends and family. And even if you didn't do both of those and you were just able to just spend time with yourself, gift yourself. Hope you had a great time. um as for me, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Past couple of weeks, past 2 weeks have been rough. um so, story time. Your boy here was in two car accidents back to back. Two car accidents, both happening literally around the same time each week. Now, don't worry, everybody who was involved in the car accidents, including myself, are okay, thankfully. Um, but let's start from the beginning, shall we? So, the first car accident happened around December 19th? Yeah, December 19th on a Thursday. Thursday afternoon, actually. So, my dad and I, we are traveling through a little strip center. You have like your convenience stores around us, and we're coming through slowly, and this lady hits us from the side. Boom, full force. And you can tell it was full force because there were no skid marks whatsoever that gave an indication that she like was braking or anything. Full force hit us. Boom. And I was on the passenger side, and so I got hit with all the force. And I'm okay, thankfully I'm okay. My dad's okay. um but bad thing is that lady did not have insurance. Yeah, so that's a whole fiasco right there. And in it, how do you say, what's the term, in it of itself, something like that. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, like, wow. It was, that was rough right there, because um 4 years prior to this accident, I was in another car accident with my dad again. um, and same thing. We got hit from the side, but this time it was by a truck, and we were on our way. But this was around Christmas Eve, and you're gonna see the. We're gonna get to the other accident later. It was around Christmas Eve, and this dude ran a stop sign, because we stopped at our stop sign and we continued driving, but this dude, he just didn't stop, and boom, hit us. uh and once again, we were okay. Nothing terrible happened to us. Nothing was broken or fractured in any parts of our bodies, thankfully. So, coming back to this accident that happened on December 19th, we were hit by a Kia, and it was an older lady. And the only thing, one of the main things that I remember her saying is that she was on her way to get her medication, and she didn't even see us. You didn't see a car, a burgundy car that was right in front of you. It's not hard to miss. Literally, it's not hard to miss. And when this accident happened, I had my eyes closed and I had my head on my fist like this. And so it just all came at like a shock and like just a whole surprise for me. I didn't even see the car coming, and all I heard was my dad was just say, look out, look out. And then boom. So thankfully, none of us were majorly hurt. The lady was okay. Um, I'm pretty sure she got a ticket for riding around with no insurance. But wow, It was rough. It was rough, but we're getting that whole situation, solved and dealt with. Now, coming to accident number two, which happens 5 days after this one, after the first one. This one happens on Christmas. Well, no, 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 no. It happens on Christmas Day, literally at 12:30 a.m. So Christmas Day has just started. And, we're on our way back home from a family event. We dropped off a relative of mine at their house due to their car being, inoperable right now. And we have green light. We're going about 35 miles per hour at our green light, coming to an intersection. And some lady decides to just gun it. So we're going straight, and um, she's coming from our west. Sorry, I had to do the never eat soggy waffles thing. But she's coming from our west, and I don't know, she's probably traveling at like 60 miles per hour, if not a little bit more, 65. And we're going, and we don't even see this lady. She doesn't have her headlights on. Her car is completely black, and it's 12 in the morning, so of course we're not going to be able to see a black car coming full speed with no headlights. And boom, we hit them. We hit them in the side. And at this point, my parents, both of them have like probably like maybe like closed their eyes from the impact. But I was the one who saw everything, and airbags deployed in our car, and smoke was all in our car. And my first thought was the car's on fire. Like my mind was racing, like we're about to die. Like I really thought that was the end. And so the smoke clears out of the car, and we're literally facing head on with this car. Even though we hit them from the side, we're literally facing head on. And we know that this lady ran a red light because we had a green light, and we had that green light for a good little while too. And so we know that by the time, or we knew that by the time she got to her light, it was already red. Because I got out the car, and I hear the lady talking to an officer in the distance. And the one thing that sticks to me from what she said is, I saw a yellow light and I thought I could make it. Everybody knows yellow lights mean slow down, but apparently to her, they mean speed up. And she pretty much told on herself that she ran a red light because, like I said, we had a green light. So by the time she got to her light, it was already red, and she just decided to keep on going for some reason. And later on, we find out that she was under the influence of alcohol, and that she went to jail. But man, our car was a Equinox 2018. The entire front of our car was completely smashed in, and the side of her car literally looked like we barely even hit it, but we hit it. And it was just a wild situation just to be in. Just literally my dad and I recovering from an accident that happened 5 days ago, now being in another one, but not just us, but with my mom included. But thankfully, all of us were okay. We all got treated. None of us had anything broken or fractured, and we're all still alive. So honestly, guys, I just pray and hope that all of y'all are safe out there on the roads, because there are some crazy drivers out here who need to be psychologically analyzed for their driving skills. Um, but I hope all of y'all are safe, your families are safe, and just be extra careful. Be extra careful on the roads, because oh man, these people don't know how to drive nowadays. Apparently, So honestly, guys, I'm just glad to be still here, creating content for you all. Um, Once again, I appreciate every single one of you who take time out to watch my videos. But and it was scary. I'll be honest, it was scary being in two car accidents back to back, and I'm just glad, like I said, to still be here in this world, um, alive and kicking and making content, and not just that, but also doing my best to be the light in the lives of the people around me and in you all's. So man, it's rough, 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 rough. But it sounded like a dog. But anyways, I love you guys. Please stay safe. I hope y'all have a happy New Year's Eve and day, and hope y'all have a great start to the new year. And may y'all all have an amazing year ahead of you. Stay safe. God bless. Once again, I love you all. Thank you all for your support, your time. Make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next video. I love y'all and take care.